everybody. What is today? Today is Tuesday the 3rd of February, and I am long this market. I had one small losing trade this morning. I thought the market was going to definitely rally from this level. Had a small stop out, and I've re-entered this market, anticipating crude oil rather is making a gap higher today. It's been running a little higher. I'm also long crude oil. So I believe this is crude oil is actually on the highs of the day, rallying right now as we speak. And the S&Ps are down off the highs. Pretty much came down between the 50 and 60% retracement from low to high. As you can see here, the S&Ps also gapped higher. Okay, ran up, came down, held nicely right in here. I'm anticipating the market to come back up. Test the high of the day. The high of the day right now as we speak, we've had 3 consecutive highs at 2034 and a quarter. That's my objective for, I'm going to take off a majority of what I've got on right now at 34. I'm going to go 33 and 3/4 on a retest of this bar here. I'm going to take off 7 of them. Okay, at 33 and 3/4 on a limit. 33 and 3/4. Let's see if we can get that. All right. So this is a retest of this high. Take off that. Then it'll leave me with 3. I'm going to pause the video, see what we get here. Alright, I got stopped out on that last trade, then I went short looking for the retest of the low of the day, and we did just that. So I'm going to exit the remaining portion of this position here. Alright, so I need to buy 15 back, and there we go.
Order filled.
Alright, so now we made about 900 on that trade. We're still down about 2,400. I am looking to get long here with a stop below these lows. It looks like the market failed at the lows of the day, and it looks like we want to move higher. Okay, so I'm going to watch this very closely, look to buy this market with a tight stop below the low of the day. Low of the day is 2022 and a quarter, 2021 and 3/4. You can place your stop. Let's take a look and look to buy this market. Okay. I'm going to hold off 1 second here. Let's just see what this market does right here. Close near the low of this bar. Let's see if we can trade a little higher before putting on a position here. It looks like it might want to go lower. Let's just watch this. So I've got my finger on the button right here to buy if it fails. But if we start breaking down through these lows, I want to see a retest of the low of the day and potentially buy it. Okay, I'm going to pause it real quick. Alright, I am long here now. It looks like the market failed at taking out the low. It took it out marginally. As we can see, we're trying to move higher here. So I'm trying to pick this right in here. So my stop now is going to be below the low of the day, and I'm looking for a run-up of at least half to roughly 226. And I'm looking for a price of 226 and 3/4. Right? 226 and 3/4. Quick run up to 226 and 3/4. Look to get out about half of this. So let's see if we can get that run up. Okay, I'll be right. All right, as you can see here, we're getting real close to that first profit target. I've got 9 to take off here, a little higher. We've run up so far 26 and 3/4. We're up at 26 and 3/4. We've run up to 26 and a quarter. So we've got 50 cents. I'll take 9 off. As you can see, we got our initial stop loss on this position below the lows of the day. So we're looking to take off a portion of this position, and it'll leave us with 6 on, and we'll see how far this market can move. I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, the market has hit our first profit target of 2026 and 3/4. Now we're going to go ahead and take away this sell stop order, and we're going to bring up the remaining 6 up and trail it. I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, my stop loss is under this bar now, the remaining 6 of my contracts. Okay, so again, we're still down. We're down about 1,300 open on this trade. Still, we're up 6. So I'm gonna look. If this doesn't do anything, I'm gonna take 3 off. So I'm going to watch this very closely because the last price bar here is an inside pattern. So the market's definitely consolidating here. So the market's either going to break down through these lows and try to probably retest the low of the day and maybe go lower, or we go higher and we try to retest these highs in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just take 3 off right now. All right. Sell 3 back right there. All right, so we took a little off and we've got 3 left. Let's take this off and change it to 3 and just go ahead and leave that at 2024 and 3/4. 2024 and 3/4 right there. All right, so the remaining portion of that position was stopped out. So on the day we are down 975 right now. So we'll try to come back. So I'm going to pause the video and see if we get another trade today. If not, that's what happens. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. All right, went long right in here, as you can see, and the market is retesting these highs right now. So it's broken through these highs. Market's doing exactly what I thought it would do. It just took a little longer, so I entered a position right in here, as you can see on here. On that open position right now, we're up $1,125. As you can see, we've taken out these highs. I'm long 10, so I'm going to go ahead and take 6 off right now on this strength. Okay, so we're going to sell 6 at the market. Sell 6 at the market on strength. And let's see what that does for us. Okay, so look at, now we're climbing back. We are closed loss today of 375 only. So we were down, I believe, 2,500 at one point during the day. Now we've got 4 left, so let's change into 4 and move this up. And our stop will be placed, I'm going to go right below, I'm going to go to break even at 2026 and a quarter. 2026 and a quarter right there, So I'll be back. All right, I reinitiated one more trade here. I'm looking for the retest of the high of the day. As you can see, the market has rallied. We were right all in this area. I wish I was still long. So I initiated another position in here, and I have to take off 3/4 of my position on a retest of the high of the day. So I'm looking for a rally back up to try to retest. So I'm actually sitting 50 cents below today's high for a retest. So I'm going to pause it and we'll be right back. Here we go. We're almost at our profit target. Our first profit target's almost hit. We're looking to sell 7 back on a retest of the high of the day. There we go. Just got filled on that on 7, which leaves us with 3 contracts left. Okay, 3 left, and I'm going to trail this one very close because look at now. We have closed out $450 in profits after being down about $2,500 today. Okay, so we've worked our way back to the positive. Okay, we've had a few different trades. So let's just watch this very closely to see if the market can actually take out today's high of 2033 and 3/4. Okay, we have gone to 2033 and a quarter. The high is 33 and 3/4. Let's see if we can break that. I think we've hit a half. So we're within 1 tick from the actual high of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 3 remaining contracts, and I'm actually going to move it up to below this 3-minute bars low. Here we go. Look at that. We've just tested the high of the day. So now, okay, we've just broken up through 2034, and I'm going to move that to 31 and 3/4 on 3. 31 and 3/4 right there. There we go. 31 and look at now this market's moving higher. We're up over. Not bad. This is a nice trade. Okay, this is taken off just as expected, right? If we recall earlier, we actually bought near the low of the day. It's just we didn't take nearly as much profits. I knew this market was going to turn as soon as the market failed off the low of the day down in here. That's why I put this trade on. All right, took some profits in here, came down, failed, then I entered here again, if you recall, bought it, took some profits, and then we bought it back again here. We're making some money here. So again, our stop now on the remaining 30% of our position is above where we actually got in. So any way you cut it, if the market comes down and takes me out at 2031 and 3/4, we still come out ahead. Okay, so Again, if you hear a lot of noise in the background, I apologize. My kids are off of school for the second day, and they're in my office right now. So I will be back shortly. We've got that trailing stop. We're locking in profits either way. Okay, let's see if this market continues to move. All right, so the market's turning off the high a little bit. We can see this 3-minute bar being identical to the prior bar. My stop is sitting one tick below the prior 3-minute bar's low of 2031 and 3/4, right below it. We're trailing it up. We're locking in just a little bit, a couple ticks here on the remaining 30% of the position. So let's just see what happens here. See if the market continues higher or moves lower. Either way you cut it, came back from a loss to a positive for the day. Either way. So let's just be patient. This market may just continue to slowly grind higher from here. We'll see. All right. All right, look at this market. The market is taking out the highs again. So it looks like we're doing a gradual grind to the upside. So I'm going to take that stop. I'm going to move that up to below these two lows. I'm going to be real anal about this, okay? Actually, I'm going to go below this low of 32.25. Let's move it up to 32.25. See how you just slide this up? It's real simple. 32.25 is right there, so we're up a bit. I want to wait for this market to close here on this 3-minute bar, and then I'm going to take that sell stop and use it right and put it up to 33.25 below this low. Okay, so long as it closes above the high of the day of 35, it closes above 35, I'm going to move it up to below that low. Okay, let's see if we can really milk this for what it's worth. Okay, so what I've done here is I've moved that stop up to below the prior bar's low. That low is 33.75, so I'm at 33.25 right now. I'm actually I'm trailing it to where I took profits on the first 3/4 of the position, as you can see right in here. Okay, let me show you with the cursor here. Okay, right here. Okay, so I'm right there anyways. Okay, let's see if this market continues to run or if it stalls out. If it stalls out, that's fine. We'll lock in some good profits here. We're almost there right now. We're 50 cents from that. Let's see if we get hit. Let's see. We are, almost there. I'm going to pause it so it's not too long. It's getting real close. All right, as you can see, I was stopped out on the remaining portion of my position, and you can see right in here, up 825 for the day. Not bad, being down about 2,500 earlier. Got that back. As you can see, through numerous trades. It usually doesn't take this long, but it did today. There you have it. Hopefully you learned something. I know it's a little long, but a lot to learn from, I think. Okay? Have a great day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.